Hey, music listeners, this is Sean from Unclaimed Bands. My throat's still holding out a little bit. I probably won't be able to talk tomorrow, and you'll be thankful for that. Anyway, we're winding things down in the late night hours, getting cool down here out at Liberty Music Fest. And with me right now is Kevin Cox. How you doing, Kevin?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
You know, other than the voice thing, I'm pretty good. I'm still sober, still standing, still, whatever. But it's
Awesome.
been a good fest for me. A lot of great music, and to see here, and for the people out there that weren't here, I'm going to tell you right now. You know me, I'm tired now. It's my 6th year doing this. You guys are losers. You should have been here, all right? That's just my opinion, not Kevin's. Okay? Kevin thinks you're all the bee's knees and all that great stuff. You should have been here. And if you did come here, kudos to you. Okay, I appreciate that. But Kevin, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Why don't you tell me about? This is gonna be a little odd, but since you want to talk about this, why are you making music? What do you hope to accomplish with it?
Yeah. So my favorite band, Switchfoot, is something that I look up to. Many people who know me, I really look up to them. I feel like they have an impact on people to literally improve people's lives, and I don't know how big my reach is or will be, but my hope is just to impact people in a positive way with as big as that reach could be. Get people to think about their lives and think about improving it, and hopefully being able to help people through tough times. So.
Now, obviously, it's just not through your music you want to do that, but through the lyrics. So talk a little bit about your lyrical content.
Yeah, for me, that's biggest part about writing, is I want to make sure that the message is one that I'm proud of. Being sure that I want to sing those songs night after night. And I feel like the message has to be that you got to be singing words that you really believe in, that you feel like are going to make an impact. Otherwise your own songs could kind of wear on you. So yeah, it's a huge piece for me, because if someone's singing along to a song because they think it's catchy, that's cool. But hopefully, then when they get to the part where they're thinking about the lyrics a little bit more, it has that extra deep meaning for them. And like I said, it gets back to that initial goal of making people's lives better.
Well, I think first with any music, it's always the earwig that gets you, the catchy beat and all that. But then after that comes, and you absorb that as a music listener, it's about the lyrics and what they say and how they speak to you. So, I mean, you're trying to move people through that with things you believe in, though, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's commendable. I mean, that's where it is. The difference between writing, a pop hit, it might be okay. I'm not bashing pop, you know what I'm saying? But writing something that's a little bit more deeper and all that, and trying to connect with people and make changes. That's fabulous. You're trying to do something.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No. I think, trust me, that's all you. So, can you talk about with your debut album, the theme of it and the title of it?
Yeah. So my album that I released in March, my debut album is called The In Between, and I wrote the songs over kind of a long period of time, about 6 years, and the earlier ones I didn't know that I was ever going to record or try to push things. So, but some of them, especially the later songs that I wrote, were coming out of a time when I had just graduated college, wasn't sure what was next in my life, especially as a kid when you see your parents, they're already settled down, and then you grow up and you go through that stuff, and you don't really think about that gap where you got to figure out what you want to do. And I realized from looking around at my friends, a lot of people were really struggling with those same thoughts. And now, a couple years out from writing some of those songs, I realize it's not just about that time in your life, but really any time in your life when you're going through a transition, you're trying to re-identify yourself in some way and figure out what you want to do next. And there's themes in it of leaning on your friends sometimes to turn even those in-between kind of tough moments into a positive. Like, there's a lot of fun things about not really knowing what's next. So.
True, very true. I mean, it can be scary, but also be exciting and fun, especially after you've lived through them.
Yes, exactly.
That's cool. So, I mean, when you go back and you look at those early songs, do you ever go like, who the hell was writing these songs?
Sometimes. Sometimes I've been even more surprised that they fit with the themes already, because as I wrote the later songs, I kind of noticed a trend, and I was writing with that aim. But a song I wrote like 6 years ago called The Warmth of May, I realized how the theme fits so well, but I wasn't even thinking about that stuff yet. And so sometimes there's that. Then there are also songs I go back to and I'm like, I don't know what I was doing there, but those we didn't record.
That was just an angry night at Starbucks. I don't know. I mean, damn, maybe that barista really didn't mean to be such a dick. Okay, but I was young and angst and stuff like that. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. I mean, as we get older, looking back on the works that we've done, no matter what they are, it's impossible to look at him without a critical eye,
Yeah.
especially as the artist that you've become.
Yeah.
When you look back on it. So
Yeah.
that's interesting that some of them still fit and were still relevant as far as you
Yeah,
can see.
and I look back at the album now, and obviously I'm still playing those songs. I still love them. I have a great appreciation for them. I'm still proud to play them. But yeah, I do even think, like, after going through the process, I'm like, all right, so next time, and when I go through this type of process again, like, what can I do different? And you're trying to get better every day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's cool. Well, so Kevin, where's the best place for people to find out what's going on with you and where they can find your music?
Yeah, I'll give a couple things. So Instagram and Twitter, my handle is at Kevin Z Cox, C-O-X. So you can find me there. Definitely like Instagram. I think the most so far, my social media right now. But I'm on Facebook too. I have my personal profile, Kevin Cox, and a page as well. If you go to Kevin Cox and look for the pages, I have a website too, kevinzcox.com, which can also link to a lot of those other things too. If you're looking for, you like SoundCloud or you want to go to Bandcamp or any of that other stuff, a lot of the links can just come from my website. Again, kevinzcox.com.
All right, cool. So people out there, you've already finished the interview. You're going to finish this interview real soon. Just open up a new web browser and tag on over to Kevin's spot and go check him out, find out where he's playing at, and then come out and see him, because that's the best way to experience any music, okay? Absolutely. You've heard me say it over and over and over again. It's not just a fucking tagline. It's the truth, all right? Come see Kevin. Come see the other artists, too. Okay, get off the couch and get out, okay? There's enough binge watching and shit, but come out and binge watch music, song after song after song. See, it's the same way. It's one thing after the other with no commercials.
And we don't ask, are you still watching?
Exactly, exactly. See, it's so much better. Okay, they just assume when you go to the bathroom, you're paying, you're coming back. And there's alcohol, too. Oh, my God. What? You don't have an excuse anymore, America. So come out, see Kevin, see everybody else, okay? Until next time, I'm Sean with Unclaimed Man. See you all later.
Thank you.